I called a man today. After he said hello, and I said hello, came a pause, during which it would have been confusing to say hello again. So I said, "How are you doing?" And guess what? He said, "Fine," and wondered aloud how I was, and it turns out I'm okay. He was on the couch, watching cars painted with ads for Budweiser follow cars painted with ads for Tide around an oval that's a metaphor for life, because most of us run out of gas and settle for getting drunk in the stands and shouting at someone in a t-shirt, "We want kraut on our dog." I said he could have his job back. And during the pause that followed, his whiskers scrubbed the mouthpiece clean, and his breath passed in and out in the tidal fashion popular with mammals, until he broke through with the words, "How soon, thank you, oh my God," which crossed his lips and drove through the wires on the backs of ions as one long word, as one hard prayer of relief, meant to be heard by the sky. When he began to cry, I tried with the shape of my silence to say I understood, but each confession of fear and poverty was more awkward than what you learn in the shower. After he hung up, I went outside and sat with one hand in the bower of the other and thought, if I turn my head to the left, it changes the song of the oriole. And if I give a job to one stomach, other forks are naked. And if tonight a steak sizzles in his kitchen, do the 7 other people staring at their phones hear? Today I read how Japanese fishermen lured thousands of dolphins ashore, slaughtering them because they eat fish the fishermen want to catch and sell. And tomorrow it'll be people once again mutilating other people. And there'll come a time when I'll just sit there, turning the pages, having lost all capacity for horror. And so much that is human will be alien to me, and I'll want to kill all the killers. I'll walk past my wife with a kitchen knife and out the door into streets where others like me will be slashing at wind and shadows until the first ripped neck. I hear everything gets calmer then. After the first time with the girl, I remember smelling my fingers and then tasting them. And that's what I hear the first righteous murder smells and tastes like, only better. And with the headlines from a week of tabloids in my mouth, I'll know what the end of the world tastes like, irresistible. And that's all I can think about here in my room. The sons of bitches. The bastards. Make him think you're crazy. Make him think you could pull a gun. He'll remember you this way. Men respond to grand gestures. Men respond in their deepest parts to fear. Tell him you've met before. You're sure of it. You never forget a face twisted in pleasure, panic. Watch his mouth dissolve. Watch it betray him. Show him a knife slicing a body. More surprise than pain. He'll pretend he's comfortable, that you really don't scare him. But it's all an anxious lie. You've seen the movies, and every scene is your scene. The psycho singing love songs to the man he loves. Blood, a perfect sunset on the dead mother's cheek. You can taste that light. Tell him nobody belongs to him more than you. Let him think he has some room. Let him think he can choose.